And here's my story. I had a closed head brain injury, and this half of my face unfortunately didn't work, and my eye didn't work. And I was in an auto accident in 2003. And I went from 2003 to almost 2008, and I couldn't talk, and I couldn't think, and I couldn't drive, and I couldn't handle sunlight. And I'm not really just kidding. I mean, like, really, I'm serious. It couldn't have been that bad. And I'm like, no, I'm here to tell you I was really severe. Went through the whole medical gig, went through the neurologist, went through the chiropractors, had drugs, had MRIs, had CAT scans, had blood work. Oh, I'm sorry, there's nothing more we can do. Anyway, found this absolutely awesome equipment, and I'm going to tell you something. I got my brain back, my face back, my eye back, and I'm here to tell you, you need to like show up, come in, visit, be skeptical. I don't care what you are, but just show up. So thank you very much. And anything else you want to ask me, Tammy?
Yeah, I'd like to say you went through the whole medical gamut, and basically this was your last resort of getting better.
Yeah, I didn't care if I seriously checked out. I couldn't function, couldn't live, couldn't drive. I'd get migraines to the point of throwing up. Light was absolutely horrific. I would get blurred vision. My speech, my whole face would literally stroke out. The best way I can describe it. I had myofascial tears to this half of my face. I had what would be considered like Bell's palsy right here. And this part of my brain, literally my cognitive was so bad I couldn't find my way home. Up until my accident in 2003, I was a developer, did real estate. I thought I was hot toodles. I mean, no offense. I just like helped everyone, and I knew everybody's file. And
well, I heard you were hot toodles.
Well, I went through a really unbelievable depressed kind of time, because when you can't talk and think and drive, and when Abbott Northwest writes you off and they just say there's nothing more we can do, that's really severe. I mean, that's like, oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. And I didn't care if I lived or not, because I really couldn't even visit family. I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't make sense. And the worst part was my speech. My throat would just like choke up or something, and I'd be like, Suzanne. And I used to be smart, and I tried to explain to people, and they couldn't understand what I was saying, and it was a really humbling time. And so sometimes people think I'm kidding, like it couldn't have been as bad as you're saying, and I'm like, it was.